Sorry, the second I come back in, listen, we're gonna let a little political talking happen. Briefly, mods. Combo series at first. At first, we're gonna have a small conversation. Cause I need to get it out. Cause I feel stressed and anxious today. And if I don't talk about it, I'm gonna combust into a ball of flames. So just brief convo and an explanation as to why we were gonna do a 12-hour stream today. I don't think right now is a good time to do a 12-hour stream. I also don't think right now I was gonna do a cosplay. I don't feel particularly cosplay ready. You know what I mean? I feel like it's not a good time for cosplay. So I think we're gonna move the 12-hour to next weekend. And we're gonna move. Sorry, I have a lot of messages. I have to keep on top of my messages today, guys. And we're gonna also do the cosplay next weekend too. I was gonna hang out with Pasta today. But please don't message her at all. She has like a family emergency situation going on at the moment. So don't message her. Don't say anything anywhere. She's having a day. So that's not happening. And that's not even like, it wouldn't have been, it's not the most festive weekend. You cosplayed as Emerome? I did. I cosplayed as myself today. Welcome back. It's me, Emerome. Welcome in. We're gonna have like as fun a day as we possibly can. But I need to talk about, I want to talk about some stuff just briefly. And then we're gonna get into the fun day. We'll yap a bunch too first. I'm gonna turn the music off. I feel like it's kind of weird to have music on at the moment. So I stay out of politics. I'm gonna just be, one of the main reasons I stay out of politics is because it's not my job to study politics. I don't do that for a living. I don't have all of the information that other people may have, where they can provide you with like the different like factual bits of information that will aid a conversation and like keep it like not super one way or another, but like more human focused. I hope that makes sense. I that was like a hard way to explain. Like I just don't have all the information. TLDR. I also, side note, another part of that is I'm Canadian and I live in the United States of America. On a visa. So I can't talk about things. If I do, situations could happen, and I don't want that to happen. As of right now, like it's kind of it's all uncomfortable, right? We're starting with a little controversy. We're gonna start with a little controversy. The thing that scares me, I've been very stressed today. I didn't even want to go live. Indispensable, thank you for the follow. I do think that being live may help me feel better today, and that's why I went live, because I was like, if I can be with my community and have a good time, I probably will feel better, and I'll probably be happy that I did. So that's what I told myself. I was like, okay, going live is probably a good thing, but I should mention, like, one in chat if you've had concerns this weekend. One in chat if you've had any concerns this weekend. Like, brother, what the fuck is happening right now? This is some straight out of the Nazi playbook situation. Like, this is like, and I'm sorry to be so emotional, but man, this is like, I studied World War II, and specifically, I like focused on the rise of the Nazi regime. that was my focus. I found it really interesting. And the reason why I found it interesting was the psychology behind it. I found the psychology behind convincing an entire country, an entire nation to like commit atrocities and stand behind a regime. I found that incredibly interesting because how is it possible that they managed to make an entire country just allow this to happen? How did they all just become complicit? And like, how did the entire military become complicit? How did all, I found it very interesting. I was focused on it. I studied for years, in university. I almost minored in it. It was that interesting to me. And then right now, and we've been seeing this since like 2016, right now we are watching, like, I'm not kidding, like basically like, I'm not going to say it's the exact same thing. And again, I want you to know, I stay well out of politics in the US. I stay well out of it because if I see it, it just makes me depressed. We are almost verbatim seeing the same shit happen. Like, in a lot of ways. And it just makes me so upset that something like this could happen today in a country that is supposed to be the land of the free. Like, it is just, like, I'm sorry to be emotional. Just really distressing shit. And the fact that, and like, you know, one thing that I think is really important to note is like a lot of people online are not, there's a lot of support for what's going on online. And a lot of that is bots. So just be aware. A lot of the support that you're seeing for this is not real. These are paid for, like, legitimately. Some of them AI run bots to look like people, to create more division and make people quiet down, make them think that there is more of a, like, a side that supports this. But man, it's just, sorry to be, it's just so fucked. Like, it's so fucked. Trump pissed off the UK and NATO in 10 seconds. I mean, all of this is so bad. And then you look at, like, every single ally just scrambling to understand what the fuck's going on. Ally, right? I don't know. Everything is just messed up, guys. I'm freaking out. It's actually insane that the DOJ is essentially blackmailing Minnesota to manipulate the elections. But the thing is, he always said he would do that. That's the thing that gets me the most, is I don't know why. This is something that really frustrates me. And I think a lot of people could have seen this coming for a very long time if they just actually focused and, like, looked at what was happening. People have been saying forever that nothing bad can really happen because there are checks and balances. Where are they? The law stops mattering the second they stop abiding by the law. They stopped abiding by the law immediately. So where are the checks and balances? They don't exist. They're not happening. That's it. So it's like, for me, it's like frustrating to see people continue to, like, you bring something up and you go, hey, this fucking sucks. And then everyone's like, yeah, but it can't get worse. Yeah, but it is. And it will continue to. And it's like, I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I shouldn't have gone live. I'm just like, I'm anxious. How are you guys feeling? I just want to know how you're feeling, because I feel bad for everybody that has to, like, especially, I'm Canadian, man. It's different for me, but I can't even imagine what it's like if this is your country? Like, what's going on? Like, how are you feeling? I always knew Trump was bad when he literally called for Russia to hack us in 2016. Right? Hello? Don't apologize. Based on the honor system, it seems, if it's ignored. Well, I mean, I'm worried for friends and family. It's awful. I mean, it's like, it's not, it's everybody could be, anyone could have someone come for them type shit. Like, it's fucking terrifying. Don't let yourself fall into despair. It's bad. It's absolutely bad. But the amount of people standing up for their communities, friends, and neighbors, that's really good. Yeah. Fuck. I'm from the Netherlands, and even I know what's happening in the US and what's happening in North America in general, it matters to like literally every country all over the world because everything is shifting right now. All of it matters. Like the fact that Canada recently just had the Prime Minister of Canada just had to remind the United States of America that if he comes for Greenland or Canada, then they have to deal with the entire Commonwealth. He just had to remind him of that, as if it was just something that like he might have forgotten about. I'm not in the US, but I do have family in the country. This made me realize I should listen to the news more. Unfortunately, like, I don't want to listen to the news, but unfortunately, I think we all fucking have to. Like, what's weird as shit is like, nah, there's just so many layers to this. There's just so many layers to this. Like, you just don't know. American citizens are being just like taken out. Like, for doing nothing. Like, law-abiding people. It's bizarre. These are insane times. Hi, Riak. Irish here and confused as fuck. Everyone's confused. Whiskey, thank you for the 41 months. I really appreciate that. It's also just like, hi, Vinny. It's also just like the fact that like seeing a newspaper report and be like, hey, by the way, the government is lying to you. Like, how much longer are we going to have that before whoever wrote that article at the newspaper is going to be like silenced for some reason? Or fired, or how much longer are we even going to have the privilege of having a newspaper say that? You know what I mean? I'm sorry. Maybe I'm being dramatic here, but I don't think I am. We're in crazy times. I mean, think about like the number of predators on the Epstein list that are just running around. Like they're just, we got the list, we got the names, we got a ton of people that are involved. All of them pedophiles. Guess what? We won't arrest them. There's only one bad guy. Who cares? These pedophiles probably won't do it again. What are we talking about? What? I don't know. Sane girl. Yeah, thank you. That's very kind of you to say. It's like such a weird world right now. I don't know what's going on. And I can't believe it's happening now. I just can't believe it. One being Trump himself. No, we got some people. We didn't get the full list. That got dropped pretty fast after everything. Has only released 1% of the Epstein files. I know, it's awful. And they also couldn't redact anything properly, so people like read what was redacted, obviously. And they were redacting stuff they were legally required to leave in the files. They were redacting like people's, like they were not, there's a law that states that they should not be redacting anything to protect anyone's like status or anyone's reputation. The only thing that they could redact is the victims themselves. That's what they were saying. That was the point of the law. They were like, you cannot redact anything related to these predators. And guess what? They redacted tons of shit. Most of it was redactions to protect people's names and identities and to protect their businesses. And it's like, brother, huh? Valiant Habibi, what's up? Welcome in. Everything will get happy in here in a bit. I'm just trying to say why I didn't want to stream today, and I was like, I will feel better if I go live and talk to you guys. I've just been in a spiral because I'm like upset about what's going on in the world. And I just wanted to like, it was either don't talk about it, shut the fuck up and don't stream, or come live and like talk about it and then process a little bit and then do fun shit, you know? Sorry for crying. Yeah, just stupid. I'm mad. There's a call between Trump and MTG where he said, "You'll be hurting my friends," in regards to her voting for the list to be released. What boggles my fucking mind is like, the man's got 5 good years left, if that. Why are you out here to ruin the entire country, maybe all of North America, put the whole world at risk just for this shit? Like, how selfish do you need to be? How many more doubloons do you need in your purse? What kind of pirate shit you trying to get up to? You're not gonna live to see the end of the freaking, I mean, I don't know how, who knows, but like, he's an elderly man. I don't know what's going on. He likes money and power. His fragile ego makes him want people to remember him. He's a narcissist. I don't know what's going on, but I don't think that there's any law like keeping things together right now. That's all I will say. 100%. I think people who believe that there are checks and balances still are delusional. People who think that there are checks and balances and things keeping things in line and people that are helping to maintain like democracy in the United States of America, you are just delusional. Everything that he said he would do to your face is happening, and he literally said there won't be any more elections. That was a quote. He said that. And you're gonna be like, yeah, it's fine. Like, don't worry. Like, elections are gonna happen. We can impeach the boy. Like, yeah, okay. A president got impeached for getting sucked off in the Oval Office. That's why he got impeached. This guy is a criminal, proven criminal, breaking so many laws, committing atrocities, ruining the reputation of the nation, destroying the world order. And yet, well, maybe he could be impeached. I don't know. Maybe, possibly. Could be cool. Like, if that doesn't tell you how different shit is, I don't know what the fuck will. Like, wake up. What? Hello? Sorry, I had to get that off my chest. That was sitting on my ovaries, you know? And I had to get it off. I had to get it off. Ugh. Yeah, it's wild, Tyra. All valid points, thanks. I just... Are your ovaries relieved now? Hey guys, my ovaries feel better now. I got it out. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. How do you guys feel? Is that a weight on your balls or like what? No, that's completely fair. I'm sorry. I actually just needed to yell that. What else are we gonna do? I mean, all we can do in this stream is legitimately just have a good fucking time and play some goddamn video game. That's all we're gonna do here because I don't have anything else that I can give you. I got nothing else. Mentally drained every day. We gotta somehow be happy. Thank you. Thank you for letting me vent. I do appreciate that. The Smithsonian removed mentions of his impeachment from their presidents through history exhibit. Yeah, I'm not fucking... I mean, they also, like, the second he came into office, deleted any mention of women having any accomplishments on, like, many of their websites. Brandon, thank you for the gifted sub. I'm not surprised. The man's a big fan of rewriting history. Coincidentally, just is exactly what other dictators have done. And fascists. across history. Interestingly enough. Beefy Baby, thank you for the follow. Hello. Brandon, thank you for that gifted sub again. It's hard because people say he should take over the Now, the UK is in its own mess, but I don't think that would help at all. Yeah, it's just nice to listen to hear your thoughts over this stuff. My thoughts are I like to keep it all quiet. I like to keep it all quiet. I like to keep it all in. I like to not read the news. And then when it is something that you can't avoid, I have to fucking read the goddamn news. And I have to go, well, fuck. Someone's got to do something about this. And it can't be me, because I'm not even from here. So, hold on. He destroyed, yeah, I mean, guess what's gonna be done about that? Literally fucking nothing. The budget. Let's just gild the whole White House. What about the budget? We have to worry about the $1 billion we're spending on the, let's turn the White House into gold. But we care about the budget in this party. What if we demolished it, rebuilt it in gold? Let's put up a statue. There's like a video, guys. There's a fucking video. Can I show you? I have to show you multiple videos. But there's this video, okay? Of they're like rebuilding some important building. And Trump is walking through it, right? And the guy that's like doing the rebuilding of this I don't remember the name of the important building, but he's like, yeah, the budget's like $2 billion. And Trump goes, nope, the new numbers came back. It's $3.6 billion. And the guy's like, no, it's not. It's not $3.6 billion. And Trump's like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. I approved it. And he goes, you added like $1 billion for a renovation that was completed 5 years ago. Where's that $1 billion going? It's not going to cost that much money. And Trump's like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. Like, can I show you the craziest video you'll ever see in your life? You're going to throw up. I want you to walk in. Lock in. You're not ready for this. I'm telling you right now, and I bet you haven't seen this shit.
I'm declaring war on fat gay kids. Not the kids themselves, but on whatever's making them so fat, gay, and pathetic.
What? The fuck is going on?
I'm talking seed oils, SSRIs, MSNBC, and perverts masquerading as teachers and guidance counselors. Sorry, but as an educator,
no, this is real.
You can't show off your extensive collection of marital aids anymore, okay? America.
Maybe it is AI. It fucking looks, I don't even know what's going on. Like, it's the most insane shit. This is AI? Okay. Thank God. Brother, I thought this was real. It does look out of sync.
School, a video game competition, or an...
Yeah, it does sound fucking insane. Can you believe that, though? I don't... Okay, thank God it's AI. Was that not the most wild thing you've ever heard? Anyways, somebody sent me that and I was like, what the fuck? The voice is too understandable, frankly. Oh, is he, I mean, it could totally be real with what's going on. I just don't know anymore. I don't know, man. I wouldn't be surprised if he actually did say that. That's the thing, though. That's the thing that's crazy, is he could have just said that. That's how wild this shit is right now. Do you have an escape route to Canada? Wait, what, Sane Girl? That's awful. What the fuck? Did she report it? That's fucking terrible. And thank you guys for letting me rant. That's the problem with AI stuff like that people believe it and makes things worse than they already are. Yeah, I mean, we live in an era where, like, obviously every single person in this chat and, like, everybody should know that you shouldn't trust literally anything you see. Like, you shouldn't trust anything you see. Like, there's almost nothing that... Probably 75% of the shit that you're seeing right now, and that's just a guess, is not real. This is what's causing our RAMs to be expensive. Stressful. Yeah, sorry for being a little dramatic. Maybe I'm not being dramatic. I'm just upset today and stressed. And I don't like the stuff I'm seeing, and I fear for, like, people in general. I think the fact that the NRA are like, whoa, what's going on here? Like, if the NRA are against you, what's going on? Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's crazy. Thank you guys. You guys are very sweet. Thanks for saying stop apologizing. I'm a Canadian. I can't fucking help it. That's all I know how to do. I was born in I came out of the womb. I looked at my mom. I said, sorry about that. Sorry for real. My bad. I popped out real fast. I went, my bad, actually. Thank you so much. Sorry. I try to be quick, though. Do you want to come live with us in the EU? We have healthcare and less. I'm worried about the EU, bro. Straight up. My mom's not here. She is. Hi, Mom. You know what we say when we aren't sorry? Sorry, not sorry, just part of Canadian heritage. Yeah, she is. Hi, Mom. Sorry, I'm mad about the US, Mom. I'm not going to talk about it again. Probably going to delete this VOD. But I'm upset. Thanks, Heatger. Hi, sweets. Don't like politics. Yeah, I know. We don't like that shit. For months, radical progressive politicians like Tim Walz have incited violence against law enforcement officers who are trying to do their jobs. That's so crazy. I don't understand what's going on, bitch. It's time to panic when Canadians stop being sorry. Do you think that a Canadian, like, being Canadian makes you a people pleaser, chat? Destroy the voter, Trump's gonna get you. Today, we're gonna be reacting to stuff. We're gonna be laughing, and I'm gonna get over my shit. We're also gonna be culting. I'm gonna cult you. You're gonna be culted. Prepare to be culted. And that's it. That's how it's gonna go down. You're gonna be in the cult. We're gonna be killing some people. Just stop streaming after this and do a new vid. We're gonna cult real hard. I'm gonna cult you so hard. You better lock in. You're about to get culted so good. Hi, Micah. What's up? Welcome in. I Lord cult. Yeah, that's right. Lock in. Get ready. Geneva, half of them come to the Canadians. The majority of them come from the Polish. You know what? I think it's exaggerated. I'm thinking it's exaggerated. I think that people put a lot on the Canadians. I really think the Canadians were chill. Okay? I don't think that I think the Canadians are the best. They're the greatest. Have you seen the history of the entire world? I guess it sounds fitting for today's problems. I have not. Interesting. Chat, what games are you into right now? No, I'm not saying anything else. Yeah, Jessica. Canadian here. What did I walk into? Hey, Dingo, what's up? They're saying that we cause a lot of problems and we're the reason for the Geneva Conventions. And while we are partially the reason for the Geneva Conventions, it's actually highly exaggerated on what the Canadians are responsible for. Okay? Straight up. Highly exaggerated. We are not the problem as Canadians. I just want you to know that. So just lock in and understand that you're never the problem and you're always right about everything all the time. And that's how I'm going to move about in my life from now on. The Canadians are the reason we have poutine. Let them exactly. Thank you. I may have bought Cult of the Lamb. Really good sale on stream. Fuck yeah. Such a good game, bro. Anyone should play it. It's so good. It's so fun. Honestly, one of the best updated games of all time. Actually amazing. Thought it was because of Germany. I mean, obviously a lot of them are, but lots of different games, puzzle, horror, adventure, story, fighting sims. Yeah, so what I was saying is I was going to do a 12-hour today. We're not going to do the 12-hour today because I started very late today, but also like probably many of you guys, I had a weird morning and I feel weird. And I'm going to make the 12-hour stream more of an event, and it's going to happen next week with Pasta. And we're probably going to have a great time live, and I'm excited about it. So, and we'll do the cosplay next weekend. I really did not feel like coming. Honestly, guys, I was about to put my cosplay on, and then I went, when I go live on stream, and I sit in front of them, and I rant about some shit that is upsetting me for like 15 to 20 minutes, do I really want to be dressed in the fucking outfit that I'm going to be dressed in? I don't think so. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Can y'all take back Justin Bieber? He still lives in Canada partially. Me in a wig with makeup on to look like this character? I don't think so. That's not a good idea. That was a dumb idea. 12-hour stream sounds like something you need a good mental state for. Well, if we hit this goal today, I will do 9 hours every single day this week.
Hope your day gets happier, Em.
Thank you, Ed. I love you, Ed. Ed, I love you. Also, I don't know if anyone needs to hear this, but if you need to go to Japan, if you just need to go to Japan, I don't know if it's like this everywhere, but flights out of LA right now are like $500 round trip to go to Japan. Just so you know, if you just need to spontaneously go to Japan. Can you cosplay as Pasta? Does your fiance think your cosplay is cool? He thinks that me cosplaying is super cool. I'm just gonna kill everyone, Anna. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna go to Japan in July, so I'm good. Fit check. Right now, I'm wearing clothing. Yo, congrats on the redeem. Ed, thank you for the 1,000 bits, by the way. That was very sweet of you. I love you so much, and I'm gonna kiss you on the forehead. Shin, I can't give you that sub. Who do you want it for? Who would you like the redeem for? My friend's going to Japan on Thursday. Hell yeah. Jessica, tell whatever you're going to go do, tell them that you're busy. You streamed today. I'm looking forward to 9-hour streams as I'll be off work for 2 weeks starting this Friday. Renke, oh my gosh. Wait, why are you off streams? Oh, you're having surgery? Oh my gosh. Going to Japan Wednesday? That's sick. Hella cute fit. You're so nice. Was that WoW planned? Nah, I just do that sometimes. Oh, okay. I'll give it to Jessica. W, Jessica. Thank you, Shin. That was very nice of you. Can we also do a thing where today, because I really need, like, to tone the fuck up, okay? I need to tone the fuck up right now. So if we could do, every 5 subs, I'll do 5 squats. Can we do that? And then we can do push-ups. You can choose between, like, push-ups, squats, or sit-ups. I feel like that would be good. I'm gonna put that on the screen because man, you guys gotta get me right. I need to get right. Every 5.
Work me like
Thanks, Ed. That's nice. Thank you so much. That's so nice. Hold on, I'm just finishing this up. I owe 5. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, Ed? Do you want me to do squats? Do you want me to do sit-ups? Do you want me to do push-ups? What do you want me to do? I need to just get my shit together, guys. It's time to fucking lock in. Grace, thank you for the follow. Let's do squats first. Because I don't have to take my headset off that way. Yay! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push-ups, 1 arm. Bro, I'm trying to get so ripped that, like, I shock the world. Okay? I want my muscle definition to be unbelievable. I'm trying to look like the Hulk. But small white girl. We'll figure it out. That outfit is literally fire. You're so nice. Thanks for saying that. Appreciate that. I can't do that myself. Wait, a one-handed push-up? She wants to fight Rhea Ripley. Honestly, if I could look like Rhea Ripley, that'd be hot. This woman is so pretty. I mean, maybe I don't want to be that muscular. I don't want to be that muscular, but I do think she's so cool. Oh, she's so cool. Gay panic. I have a fiance. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'm sorry. I'll stop. I want to be like Chun-Li. For the gaming video, do you have a preference on the length? Because it's 35 minutes so far for Game of Life. Oh, typically I like things under 20. Are you just doing it as a test? W Demnuts. Perfect fit for Malevola. Fuck yeah. Those eyes though, she just looks so cool. Muscle on men or women is hot because it's here. Let's put music on and we can start like feeling happy. Sigmar, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Chat, tell me something happy. Happy news today. We're gonna look up happy news today. Why is there nothing? Sorry. There's nothing. Fuck! Oh, apparently, oh wait, okay, this is actually cool. Medical discovery. There's tests right now. Stanford scientists found a way to regrow cartilage and stop arthritis. Stanford scientists found a way to regrow cartilage and stop arthritis. That's fucking sick. Treatments that could make joint replacements obsolete. How fucking cool is that? That happened this week. That was a journal released on the 20th of January. This is big. New treatment reversed age-related cartilage loss and stopped arthritis from forming after knee injuries in mice. The approach also triggered cartilage regeneration in human tissue, pointing towards future therapies that could replace joint surgery. How fucking big is that? That's so sick. That's so sick. I hope they're doing tests right now, so we don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully that leads to a lot of good shit happening and like people not needing hip replacements or like joint replacements or arthritis and pain and all that stuff. That's really big. I think a lot of people deal with that. It's like one of the biggest problems. That could potentially help the 350 to 500 million people who struggle with that area. Yes. Hopefully it's successful. I know 2 people, my dad and my neighbor, who just got hip replacements within a week of each other. This shit's really good. Super anime sequels and remake announced yesterday. That's so cool.
Sequels and remake announced yesterday. That made
Dragon
me
Ball.
happy.
That's gonna be dope. That's honestly sick. That's honestly so freaking cool. Okay, can I tell you something actually so cool? Okay, guys, so first of all, I caught your AI voice on one of your videos. Could you give us a watch mojo using it? Yeah, give me something to say. Give me a script and I'll read it. I won't tell you what it is, but I can say that my fiance has a very cool job, and there's a chance this week, because of his very cool job, that he gets to talk to like the guy who created a very cool, very large anime / manga series for his very cool job. How fucking cool is that? Sorry. Anyways, what's your opinion that people want to revive extinct species of animals? I think that's interesting. I think it depends on the animal. Isn't that fucking cool? Pause the story for me. I got a fancy journaling notebook. Bitch, what the fuck? I told you, I showed you guys. I bought Pasta a fancy journaling notebook. I've been journaling every day since. When are we getting a Delirious collab? When that man responds to me. Let me hit him up actually today. I'll hit him up right now. My final interview for the very cool job promotion and move I want is tomorrow. That's huge. Good for you. W's. Okay, let me just quickly... The music isn't too loud, right? No, it's fine. I'm gonna message Delirious. Okay, I formally invited him to hang out with me. Are we acting first or culting? What do you guys want to do? Round 3, it's like a battle royale. Ooh. Ooh, Shielster, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Does journaling really help? Honestly, yeah. I think it depends on what you're doing it for, but I think it would. Yeah. We won't want to stop culting. God, I love you guys so much. Okay, what we doing first? I'm gonna let you guys vote. Please vote in the poll. React first. It's overdue. Did you know she was engaged? You should see her. I am engaged. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Trying to get a better ending on Clock Tower. What's Clock Tower? Clock Tower. I'm trying to get the good ending on Clock Tower. Sorry. I'm sorry. Where's the Watch Mojo script? Welcome back to Watch Mojo. Today, we're going to try and count down the #1 time that Delirious has responded to me. I'm not even doing a good job. Scary game. Previous therapists try to get me to do it, but when I do, it seems so superficial. Hi, Dre. Is your fiance tall, or are your possible future kids cursed to be short? He's so tall. The journal is leather bound. It's gonna be from right. That's so sick. God damn it! Hi, Dre. What's up? Hello, Pumpkin Jazz. What's up? Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. Chad, tell me what your job is. What's your job? What do you do? I want to know what you do. Thank you, Jaws. That's very nice. Thank you so much. I sent some wild videos in the React page on Discord. Can you guys all type... Wait, can everybody in chat type 1 really fast? I'm trying to see something. I just want to see how fast the chat can go. Please type 1. No one spam, but type 1. All of you type 1. Oh my gosh, so fast. Oh my god. Spam. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Oh, Pumpkin Jess with the 1. Dude, she said no spam. Just do spam. Only like 7 times. It's okay. W chat. Thank you guys. Up until now last year, I was a rocket science. I was a rocket science. It's me. I'm the rocket science. I was a rocket scientist. Now my career is telling defense contractors I won't work for them. That's so crazy. Wrathborn, thank you for the 14 months. Wow, that must be conflicting as fuck. I hope you're okay. Holy shit, that's scary shit. Whoa. I make golf course fertilizer. Nice. Man, the job of rocket scientist sounds so cool until someone goes, hey, would you design a rocket for me? And then you're like, what are you going to use it for? Yo, but wait, hold on. What are you gonna use that for? I'm gonna need a full step plan on what you're gonna use that rocket for. I'm gonna need several contracts knowing exactly what the fuck you're gonna use that rocket for. And then I'll make it for you, but only if it's for cool shit. That's great. I technically had clearance to see the documents Trump hid in Mar-a-Lago. What the fuck? What? That's so crazy. Oh my God. Bro, I'm so glad I asked about your jobs. You threaten your neighbor? Nice. Stream you looking at different properties for sale on Zillow and Powerball winner. Shop for a dream property. Wait, what? Why would I do that? Settings left. You know what? The one thing that I would never do, and listen, I would do anything. I love, like, skydiving is fun. I would go scuba diving. There's a lot of shit that I would do. I would cliff jump. There's a lot of shit that I would do. And there's a lot of shit that I have done. But one thing that I will never do, and you could never interest me in, is going to space. That is the only thing that I'm like, that actually sounds stupid. The risk is so high. I am not interested. Like, I am so good without that. Like, I will skydive 100 times in a row before I go to space. Like, I just don't want to do it. Yeah, please tell me about your new job. Wait, Ben, are you doing a different job? What the fuck? Hey, how's the snow situation, chat? I'll tell you my new job after I get it. Rocket science. Wait, hold on. Is all math. You'd quit so quick. Yeah, I would never do it in the first place. There's no fucking way. Dude, I actually hate math. Yeah, I can look at it right now, dude. Thank you for telling me. Chat, we're going to look at an unban request. And by we, I mean I'm gonna... Ew, that was me. I heard myself. Sorry. And by that, I mean me. I'm gonna look at one, and I'm gonna determine whether or not it's legal. I don't know what that means. Sorry. Can't help you. Can't help myself. Can't help anyone in this town. Who the fuck is this? Do 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 do. Sorry. This person got banned for saying, are you breedable? You can unban them. They were hacked. They were hacked. Apparently. I actually believe it. Because the other stuff they said is wild. Yeah, just unban them. That's fine. Love the pasta plushie in the back. I gotta keep my bitch real close. I gotta keep her real close in case I need to squish her head. Hold. I never saw them. I just would have had the clearance. Okay, got you. It's very believable. Man, if I had the clearance for, like, top secret documents, the way that I would never read them. Because I would be worried that someone would know that I had the clearance and that I could have read them and that I know too much. And I'd be like, damn, I don't want to know too much. You know what I'm saying? I do not want to know too much. I work with people's entire identities and I just pretend I have to pretend I don't care. What do you mean you work with their identities? I work with people's identities. What does that mean? What are your thoughts on Cece and what she's going through after the Marvel Rivals? I don't know shit about that. I won't lie to you. I don't know shit about that. Can someone give me a rundown? I don't know fuck all. I know that something happened with the Marvel Rivals tournament where a guy was trying to tell the team in a tournament with money involved that he wanted to change the team comp. I know that they were very rude to him and mean to him and kicked him off the team. Is there anything else I'm missing? I think you're an idiot if you play in a tournament for money with a professional team and then you intentionally try not to win. I think you're a fucking idiot. So that's my take. If you're playing, dude, if I played softball, like I was almost on my provincial team. And if I was on a team with people that were intentionally trying not to win, I would be livid. I would be livid. So if there's money, and there wasn't even money on the line, but if there was money on the line and someone was like, I really need this money, let's try, guys, let's try to do our best. And then somebody was like, don't tell us what to do. And they were just intentionally trying to fuck around and like not win. I don't know. I would be absolutely livid. Trolling him? Yeah, I don't think there's a place to troll somebody for that. Try to get someone kicked from the team. She's losing all her sponsorships, including a Twitch ban. I don't have all the info, so I couldn't tell you my full opinion on it. But all I know is, like, basically, I know there's money on the line. I know he got kicked from the team for almost nothing. He was messing up the vibes. It's a competitive, like, if you're doing Marvel Rivals or if you're doing, like, an FPS game or a game as, like, an esport and there's money on the line, then it's competitive. The vibes are competitive. The vibes are competitive. And if you don't have a competitive vibe, then you shouldn't be doing it. I don't know. Maybe someone else would appreciate that more. I don't know. That's just me. Sorry, I have to keep my phone really close on me because it's some stiff. She deserves her. I don't know. I don't think people deserve bad karma or like bad shit. I think unless they're like straight bullies. If there's a situation, I don't know if she bullied him, but if she bullied him, then yeah, I don't know what you thought was gonna happen. When situations change, teams should adapt. Exactly. I mean, if you're a real team in esports, I don't know how serious this was. I don't know how serious it was. Cece and her friends were bullying broke college kids and have subsequently, been exposed for more bullying and toxic behavior. The ban on Twitch was for telling someone to unalive themselves. So fuck them. Like, fucking what? Fuck them. Like, don't bully people. Don't make fun of people for not having money. That's weird as fuck. And then don't tell people to kill themselves. I don't know how hard that is. I really don't. I'm trying to figure it out. I can't figure it out. And then after that happens, I don't think you should be able to, like, be sad about it when you have a consequence levied against you. You know? That's so weird. Anyways, I just don't know the situation, aside from what you guys have told me. I feel like anything with money on the line is... I think if there's money on the line, it's being looked at as an esport. The team is like a team that plays together. There is a team captain. It should be taken seriously. If there's a team captain, it should be taken seriously. There's more to it, but there's a lot to go into. Yeah. Anything with money on the line is serious. All positive advices of what not to do. Thank you, Mama Blues. That's really nice. Thank you so much. That's very nice. There's more to it, but it's a lot to go on to or into. It was a content creator tourney. Okay. I don't know. Bullying people is never fucking cool. I will never be okay with people bullying other people. That will always be something that pisses me off. Shit talking people behind their backs, I think, is fucking trash behavior. I think if you do that, you're a shitty person. You're insecure. I think if you bully people, you're a shitty person and you're insecure. So I'm never going to be okay with that. Even with no money on the line, there's no reason for that shit. Even people, guys, even people that have done me severely wrong, I would never under any circumstance bully them or waste time shit talking them. Even people that have done me like so fucking wrong, I wouldn't do that to. I bully my husband sometimes for fun. Never mind. You can do that though. That's fine. She did an apology video and blamed him. Brother, what the fuck? Like, what? That's crazy. I mean, that's just crazy. Wow. Sorry, sometimes my ADHD clocks me into the music and then I'm just like, oh yeah, this is great. I like the bops. Hold on, Pasta said something. Ugh. Nice. Thank you guys for being so funny and sweet. Oh, I didn't even check the poll results. I'm the silliest little guy. Okay, everyone wants to react first. We're gonna react first, and then we're gonna do the cult shit. We'll do a little bit of reacting. We're gonna look at your videos. We'll start in like 5 minutes. We're gonna watch your videos that you guys have submitted on Discord. If you're not already in Discord, please join Discord. We do a React Thursday every week. We have a React Day where I react to all of your funniest videos that you guys have found. And today we're doing that, and it's gonna be really fun. So, y'all talking shit online about anyone I just think it's a sign of like severe immaturity. People should really strive. I think in general, every individual should strive to like themselves. Should strive to like themselves and be secure in themselves. That's it. And then once you like yourself and you're secure in yourself, you won't be wasting your breath on petty shit, being rude, like being mean, hurting other people, bringing other people down. Because a lot of people who like even some good people, like even some objectively good people, because they're insecure, will like sometimes engage in like being a mean person behind the scenes. But when I tell you, like, people will never forget that. And it gets around. The number of people that I know that like, man, there's so many people that like are content creators, for example, that shit talk other people, and they do it to like different groups, and then everyone legitimately comes together and goes, hey, this person shit talked to this person, this person shit talked to this person, they also shit talked to this person, and then we all know that you've been shit talking. And then guess what? No one trusts you anymore. Your reputation is permanently damaged. Everyone sees you as a bad person. I don't know. Maybe they, and like objectively not all the time, they're not always bad people, but I think no matter what you do, if you do that, you're just not a good guy or a good girl or whatever. Bad girl. Thank you, Speedy's just an incident for the 23 months. I appreciate that. I can't speak English today. People should talk on Reddit and Twitter. Yeah, they're bored as fuck. They're bored as fuck. They got nothing going on. They're bored. Bad girl. LARPing. Knock it off. Only 25 streams? Come on. No, I'm kidding. You're doing great. Thank you so much. We just gotta be nice to each other. Everyone be nice. Can we get a 1 in the chat if you're just gonna be nice? Unless you have a husband, then you can bully him. They have no bitch energy for real, for real. Great. I like all these ones. Okay, sorry by the way for being like, well, I'm not even sorry. I'm just emotionally volatile today. We don't know what's going to come out of my mouth. We've got absolutely no idea. I'm unchecked, unbalanced. There's no checks. There's no balances on my body. I'm doing and saying anything. And we're just going to have a great time. That's the whole thing. And oh my God, I think I'm going to laugh even harder at all the videos you guys sent me. So I'm excited about that. But I do have a hubby. Haha. Aw, that's cute. Do you like him? Do you like your husband? Guys, they like their husband. As long as there is another vaggie video, bitch. Oh, ew. 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 Ew, vaggie. Ew. What's this, bop? I like mine. You guys are so cute. I'm back now. Did I miss anything important? Ed, everyone was just talking about you. Chat, were we just talking about Ed or what? We were all just talking about you. What do you got against us vaggies? Don't say that. Don't say that. Hey, you want to ride in my flesh portal? Guys, that's so fucked. That's so fucked. They gotta talk about something. Or someone. Yeah, we were just talking about how cool you are. All right. That's such a cute little... Aw, that H2O Delirious emo is so cute. I love that emo. That's adorable. Not the flesh portal. I was at work listening to that whole thing. Dude, what's up? I miss you. I was just thinking about how much I miss you. Where the fuck is Schlump? What was that song? It's called Weightless by Nosy. N-O-S-I. This next one's called I Feel Alone, and it's cold outside. Sorry, I just like the name. Welcome to the world now. As a person with a disability, it's either people treat you like a baby or a piece of shit. I hate when people hold doors open and ask me stuff like, oh, what, you don't like when people help you? In Canada, you'd hate Canada then. Tell you one thing. You would fucking hate Canada. It is part of it's ingrained in the culture to open doors for other people. Even if they're like way behind you. It is ingrained in the Canadian culture to open doors for anyone, no matter how far away they are or what. If you notice somebody walking to the same door that you're entering, you in your mind are doing mental math on how long you're gonna have to hold the door open. And then most people just do it for a long period of time. That's just the culture. I don't know about like America, but thanks. Thank you, Shotani. It's a must. You guys see Yoshi in the new Mario movie trailer? I did not. Hey, I've never played Super Mario Galaxy. Is that something that I should be doing, Chad, or no? It's a curse we have. It is. I do that. Am I Canadian? Yes, you are. Same in some parts of America. Yeah, I think some parts of America are very Canadian. You guys are actually just very Canadian. The Europeans would never. The Europeans would never. Sorry, anyways, but controls might bug you out. They're kind of a bit wonky. I really want to play them. I haven't played them before. You're gonna have to play it to understand. There's some very nice, polite Europeans, but most Europeans are like, I do my thing, you do your thing, we ignore one another. We don't interact. Unless you specifically go out of your way to interact. Have you been to Ireland? No, I haven't. My husband's from Europe, and sometimes he shuts it in my face. Divorce. Divorce! We're all getting a divorce against your husband. We're all quitting your husband. I'll draft it right now. I'll draft the divorce paperwork right now. I'll do it right now. Chat, what do we want all the money, right? We're getting a divorce. We're getting all the money. We're getting all the money. We're getting a divorce and we're getting all the money. And we're getting the house. I don't know if you have a house, but we're getting the house. Okay, shorty? We're also getting the house. And the dog. Do you have a dog? Divorce. We are generally considered friendly here, but in a really casual way. Everybody that's European is incredibly friendly when you talk to them and you have interest. Well, not everybody, but most people that I've interacted with. When you have interest in them. But they're also like so blatantly honest. To a point. I do have a dog, but it doesn't like him? So he shuts the door in your face and your dog doesn't like him. Hi, Pig Poacher. There was a teacher at my high school that needed a cane and would fall sometimes and specifically told people not to try and help him up. Interesting. I think some people just don't like pity. They don't like pity. They don't like people feeling bad for them. What else? Okay, does he cook you meals? Hold on, Clash Shorty. Does he cook you meals? Does your husband cook you meals? When's the last time you got breakfast in bed? He cooks? Does he clean? When's the last time you got flowers? We have to get to the bottom of this relationship right now. There's a single fruit fly in here, and I'm not having any of it. I'm not having it. I don't know where he came from, but he's gonna go. Sorry. He does laundry. He buys plants. Okay, well, maybe we can forgive him. Maybe we can forgive him. Chat, want to chat if we forgive him. Red flag if dog doesn't like them. Sorry. Yeah. You know what? My ex, Caleb, thank you for the follow. My ex had some dogs. And one of the dogs was so possessive of my ex that it would growl at me if I got into my ex's bed. Dead serious. Thank you, Part. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. The dog would growl at me if I got into my ex's bed. Dead fucking serious. It was really weird. It was so weird. That's my brother's dog. Some dogs are just really fucking possessive. They choose their person. They're like, no one else is gonna have you. You're mine. That's too much. Yeah. There was also, I think there was a study about female dogs care more about, hold on, let me look this up. Female dogs care more about like a person's competence than okay. A 2022 Kyoto University study confirmed that female dogs are more sensitive to human competence than males, specifically evaluating and preferring individuals who successfully complete tasks. Female dogs displayed higher social intelligence, staring longer at and approaching competent people, especially when food or resources were involved. Yeah. Researchers observed dogs watching two different people, one successful and one unsuccessful, attempting to open food containers. Female dogs showed a clear preference for the competent person, while male dogs showed no significant preference. They're also more attentive to human social cues. Interesting. I find that interesting. That's kind of cool. That's a really good idea, kittens. That's a really good idea. They knew you were a cat person? Yeah, interesting. My dog loves everybody, and that was kind of her thing. Slay! I just don't know what's going on. We're talking... Eddie, we were literally just talking about you. What? Eddie, what? Chat, he's here. Chat, he came. What was I just saying? Eddie 2025 was going to be here. And he's here now. That's crazy. I stay with my female dog on my lap. I believe it. They're more judgmental, believable, very interesting, makes sense. What? Yeah, Eddie. Bro, we were waiting for... I literally said earlier, I was like, man, I predict Eddie's going to be here in the next, like, 10 minutes. And we've been talking about you for the past 10 minutes. And you just showed up. That's wild. My dog hates men, and I always find it hilarious that she barks at men. Sorry, I am just... I need to go home. I'm at home, but I need to go home, you know? Which also women can't read. That's also confirmed. We know about that now. That's true. That was in a study as well. Welcome in, Eddie. All right, chat. Shall we react to your videos? It's time. Okay, you guys are so cute being in a call, by the way. You know who you are. The people in Discord being in a fucking call, you little cutie pies. You little cute fucks. Hey, so where are we in this list? I think, let me go back and see what I last saw. Man, there's so many videos on this list. My God, this is great. There's a lot of content in here. We chillin'. I'm not a Discord cutie pie. Em, go home right now. You're drunk. Yeah, clearly I am. I'm out of control. I put some gold in that Discord page. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. Legend.